Hey, what's going on? This is your boy, KQKC, throwing down another video in the AM. Grinding like I always do. That's right. This morning, it's all about Mr. Chisora. Then he gave Eddie Hearn a tongue lashing at the press conference. You know, the press conference of the World Boxing Super Series that they normally don't show on television, that they normally have anywhere they can fit in. Well, some people say, is he right or is he wrong? Well, I say he's right. I said I am behind him 100%. Because Regis Prograis and Josh Kelly, that's a good fight. No doubt about it. Both undefeated. Both hold belts. But think about this. No one knows who Regis Prograis is in London, England. Chisora is right. Now, only problem I have is this. Don't ever, Mr. Chisora, in London, England, in World Boxing Super Series, ever disrespect the people's champ, Muhammad Ali. Don't you dare do that ever again. Chisora say, who gives a shit about Muhammad Ali? This is a new day. These are new heavyweights. Like Mike Tyson said, it's time for the heavyweights to get paid now. And the little weights stop getting paid. Well, I got news for you, Mr. Chisora. Even though I support your frustration, you're not going to shit on the greatest fighter that ever lived. You're just not. And Mike Tyson, who is he? Who is he to give advice to anyone? He's the same as he was yesterday. Crazy. If he had half of the chance, he would bite off anybody's ears. What man does that? What man puts a ear in his mouth? Especially after someone got wax or whatever else in their mouth or ear. So please, don't recite nothing Mike Tyson says. Any man that has a tattoo on his face, that means he don't give a shit about life. That means that he don't care about life. He don't care how people look at him in life. Yes, if you have someone, wife, fiance, they for him for the prestige, for the notoriety, for the limelight. Oh, baby, don't you ever disrespect Cassius Clay, now known as Muhammad Ali. He was one of the greatest, no, he was the greatest fighter that ever lived and fought in this game. No one has ever topped him. Sure, many have came close. And recently, Deontay Wilder has came close. You would get paid what you agreed to get paid. You're not that big of a star, Mr. Chisora. You're not that great, Mr. Chisora. You're over 40 years old, Mr. Chisora. Josh Kelly and Regis Prograis are young. They are number one. They are number two. They do what they have to do to be in that position. Just because you got David Hay, whose career ended disastrously, both his legs are facing opposite directions. He wasn't a good fighter until the beginning. So don't ever, ever disrespect the people's champ. Now, I'm with you. No doubt about it. I'm with you with Eddie Hearn. Because Eddie Hearn going to make money with the World Boxing Super Series. Taking place on DAZN, taking place on ESPN and all platforms. And he had to throw in the USA. And yes, you are from London. And yes, no one knows who Josh Kelly and Regis program from different area of the UK, and he's from the United States. And Regis, take off that British flag, okay? You're not from the UK. I get it. That's your promoter. I get it. You're trying to make him happy. I get it. You're getting the money. I get it. But don't you sell out your country for a few dollars in your pocket, a few dollars in your bank account. I'm going for everybody. I told you, I'm not going to put my foot on you. I'm going to put my feet on you. If you wrong, you wrong. Derek Chisora, he said the right things. Either make me the main event or pay me more money. Because we have to face the people. He is from that neck of the woods. You have to understand, people, he will be packing the arena on his name alone. We have to face it, people, that a lot of people will buy those tickets just to see Chisora either win or lose and see him retire. Every time they come out to see him, they wait on him to say, well, this was my last fight. This was my last fight. This was my last fight. Come on now. Somebody talk to me. Somebody feel what I'm saying. Now, I know I went overboard with my commentary, but let me give you a little bit of what Second Ounce had it, Fight Hype had it, BoxingScene.com has a little bit of it. So I'm not going to get into the press conference because we all know what happened and how they got up and walked out and, blase, blase. But you see and you hear what KC stands for. Now, again, Chisora, he tell Taylor and Prograde, go box in fucking Glasgow. And those are the exact words that he used. Now, as previously reported on a boxing scene, Derek Chisora launched a foul-mouthed outburst and eventually walked out the press conference I just mentioned. And this was held in London, to announce his fight with Joseph Parker. Now, Joseph Parker wasn't there because he was doing some workout somewhere that he couldn't get there. But I tell you this, Chisora clash with the former WBO heavyweight champion will be chief support to the World Boxing Super Series 140 final between WBA champion Regis Prograis and IBF champion Josh Taylor. That's right, at the O2 Arena in London, England. And that will be October the 26th. And also, Chisora, who his manager and former opponent, David Hay, warned was already in war mode, decided to do his negotiating in a very public setting, demanding to go to the top of the hill or be paid more money, claiming nobody gives a fuck about little guys no more, and slamming the World Boxing Super Series. And this was what pissed me off. No one cares about the World Boxing Super Series and the Muhammad Ali trophy that they will be fighting for. Don't you ever disrespect Muhammad Ali. That is real talk. And my listeners, my supporters, my curiosity people out there, my haters out there, you don't let no one, I mean no one, disrespect Muhammad Ali, who paved the way for fighters today, even Chisora, to be able to get in that ring and fight. To be a prize fighter, as we call it. Now, if I can move on, if I may. Now, Chisora, whom his manager and former opponent, David Hay, warned was already in war mood, decided to do his negotiating in a very public setting, demanding to go to the top of the bill or be paid more money, claiming nobody gives a fuck about little guys no more. No more. See, that's where you're wrong, Mr. Chisora. Get your facts straight. If you're a boxing fan, yes, we enjoy the heavyweight division all the way throughout the career. We enjoyed heavyweights all our lives since boxing been in existence. But we also believe that the younger weights deserve a shot. The younger weights deserve money. So, with that said, KQKC gonna go 50-50 with this. That's right, 50-50 with this. What Chisora said about Eddie Hearn is spot on, is right, is correct. It's what you say and it's what you do, and it's how you say it and how you do it. Now, if you have to bust him out in front of everybody, so be it. And I don't blame Chisora. Don't use my name. Don't use my people that come out to see me. Then you turn around and get two nobodies. Not nobodies as far as boxing, but nobodies that nobody knows. So, with adding Chisora to the card, that makes it more valuable. Will that make more money in his pocket? Keep this in mind. I need for you to hit that like button. I need you to comment, to tell me how I'm doing on my videos, because I've been getting a low turnout on my videos. Where am I going wrong? Honesty is the best policy. So I'm KQ, KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, feel free to subscribe today. Hit the bell icon. You will. Whoa, 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 whoa. You will be notified each and every time I come on to do a video or do my daily Monday through Friday show. It starts at 12:30 p.m. And that is, whoa, 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 that is 12:30 p.m. Central Time, right after Hearn International Boxing, Monday through Friday. Nothing but straight boxing talk. No, hallucinogenic, this and that, and all these straight philosophies and all that. No one want to hear that. We want to talk about straight boxing. We want to talk about who gonna get the fuck knocked out of them. We want to know who's bringing what to the table. We want to know who's going to deal with this in the table. And why I have your attention. And I will reiterate this. Please, I respect everyone in my chat. Respect me. I do not, and I repeat, I do not want anyone campaigning for their channel in my chat. I said it once, I said it twice. Now this is the third time I'm saying this. The next time, I'm sorry, I will have to block that person. Because I worked hard for my subscribers. It took me 1 year and so many weeks to do it. And I got more to come. I have more plans to come. I'm still on the grind. I'm still doing videos and live streams. And keep this in mind. Too many live streams and no videos is no good. You will never get anywhere that way. I know it sounds funny, but that is facts. Once again, I'm KC Boxing. And shout out to the LDBC. And remember this. I'm going to move on to the next one. But before I go, don't call yourself LDBC. Sure, you can shout us out. It's no problem. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Just a little story. I knew a young man who called himself being in a gang. But he really wasn't in a gang. He was hollering out their name and acting like he was one of them. And then when they really got down to it, he wasn't really one of them. Now, I hope he's okay, but he's in the hospital now. They shot him so many times. So people, if you're not LDBC, don't you call yourself that. Now, if you rock with us, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I rock with the LDBC. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing whatsoever. So, just food for thought. That's it. Just food for thought. KC, always keep it real. And you know I don't give no fuck. And with that, I'm on to the next one. Peace and love. I'm out of here.